Hey, a powerful tool that leaders can use today that very seldom get used. Very few leaders really do this and carry this out, but this could be the most powerful tool for a leader to have. And that is, instead of going up to them and saying, "Hey, I really appreciate everything you did today," or "I really appreciate all that you contribute to the team," instead of saying it, take out a 3x5 card or just a plain old little thank you card and write them a handwritten note to tell them how special they are and how much you appreciate them. There's just something behind a handwritten note that goes so much further than just a pat on the back or, "Hey, thanks. I really appreciate the work you're doing." Don't get me wrong, those little pats on the back and telling them that you appreciate them and how much they're valuable they are to the team, that's very important. But thank you notes, handwritten notes, are timeless because very seldom do people throw them out. It's a rare thing because if you get one of those handwritten notes, every time you pick it up, you might say, "Yeah, I'm going to clean my desk or I'm going to clean out this drawer." And you get that hand note, yeah, and you start to throw it out and you look at it and you get that same feeling that you got when you first received that note. And you're like, "Man, that is special. That person went out of their way to handwrite this note to me. They didn't just copy and paste an email and send it to me or copy and paste a letter. This was to me. This was personalized. This person took a few minutes to actually get that card out, get the pen out, and actually write me a note." We just don't write as much as we used to. A few weeks ago, I wrote out a check and I really had to think about how to write this check because I haven't done it in like forever. How often do we write checks anymore? And it's the same thing with handwritten notes. If nothing else, get caught up on your writing skills and write a handwritten note because it's going to go a long way. Your people are going to appreciate that. When I was at the CCA Live conference a couple weeks ago, Justin Janowski, the host, he basically left 3x5 cards on the tables. And he told us on day one, he's like, "Hey, if you see something that was really insightful to you, or if somebody just really does something kind, or you just love that person, or you just really appreciate them and their value, write them a little card and give it to them. A thank you note, a love card, or in the man's case, a man card, right?" But those cards and that handwritten note goes such a long ways. I was fortunate enough to get a couple of these cards, and I don't think I'll ever throw them away because when I open it up, it's like, wow, like I said earlier, that person went out of their way to make this card. So it's a powerful leadership tool, and I challenge you today to make a list of who do you need to send thank you cards or love notes or man cards to. Get a pack of 3x5 cards. Write a little note on there to tell them exactly how much they mean to you. And get specific. Make it real, make it personal. You won't regret it.